What's up, knife nuts? Got a little review here for you today. Pun intended. Spyderco Mcbee. I've been looking at this knife for probably 2 years or however long it's been out. And in the pictures, it did not look this small. You can't understand how small this knife is till you get it in your hand. This thing is tiny. Look at it against the Sabenza. I mean, it's almost a joke. It's so small. It's really cool. It's a very cool knife. Watch pocket knife. This is the small and cozy. This Spyderco Mcbee is tiny. You cannot say that enough. You ready for this one? Medford Fighter Flipper. This thing could almost ride with this thing as a partner. Tiny knife. Tiny, tiny, tiny knife. But very cool. The fit and finish is amazing on this knife. As small as it is, it's still an excellent functioning knife. I could see this being super cool for opening boxes and letters and stuff at work. And you know, this is much of a conversation piece when you pull it out as this is. You know, it has about the same impact. You know, I wish they made this knife about an inch bigger, because you would have a very cool knife. It's cool, don't get me wrong, but you would have a knife you could carry on its own. That blade shape is crazy cool. It came really sharp. I guess it's brand new. I bought it secondary, but I think it's brand new. Got a little bit of a deal on it. Blade steel is CTS XHP. And yeah, I know nothing about that. I'm assuming it's a premium blade steel, or it wouldn't be on this knife, because this knife is not cheap. For as little as this knife is, it retails for $140. So no, this knife is far from cheap. The hardware on this thing is really nice. Super sexy. The design is, man, I think it's Jonathan McNeese that designed this. That's where they get the name Mcbee. It's smooth as butter, riding on bronze phosphorus washers. You know, of course, not a hint of lock stick. I think the pocket clip, the shiny pocket clip, really works with this thing. But yeah, this thing would slide right in your watch pocket of your jeans and just be really cool. The size is the main thing you talk about with this knife. I mean, look at this. This is the Chavez Redención Street. That's like super small Chavez knife. It's a production one. I think is the smallest one they make. The Medford Proxima. I mean, it's almost a joke to put any knife up against it, because they're not watch pocket knives. That's what this is. So, cutting edge, 1.5 inches. And that's actually the total blade length is about 1 3/4. Handle scale is 2.5. Width is about 3/4 of an inch. And it's 3/8 thick. You know, you see these things in pictures, or at least I did, and I did not expect it to be a big knife. I've watched the reviews and everything, but yeah, I guess it's not going to probably translate in this review either, but I just felt like it was bigger. I felt like it was bigger than that. You know, I have large hands, but it's tiny. It doesn't weigh anything. Not disappointed. I knew what I was getting, but it's just a really cool knife. You can one thumb deploy it, or I did a while ago. Of course, nothing ever works on camera, but yeah, you can one thumb deploy it. One hand close it. You're definitely not going to be using this knife for self-defense, needless to say. Of course, I guess you could if you had to, but look at the detail in this thing. I mean, for a little knife, it could have been real easy for them to make a tchotchke, you know, make it look fancy from 5 feet, but up close it really has nice fit and finish, and it's got, I mean, it just works. They did a great job. This is a really cool knife. Everybody has them. They're starting to see a lot of them on the secondary market. I'm thinking about flame anoing the scales. I've seen several of them. They look really cool. I'm going to think about that for a little bit before I do it. But anyway, just wanted to show you guys the newest member of the family. Y'all have a great day. Bye.